Hello, I'm Doc Sanders, and I'm at the Ohio State Fair. And today we're here at the Birthing Center with Dr. Todd Becket. Good morning, Dr. Becket.
Good morning, Don. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a good day at the Ohio State Fair.
Dr. Becket, what does the OVMA stand for? I noticed that on the sign out front.
It's for the Ohio Veterinary Medical Association. It's a membership that represents the veterinarians in the state of Ohio that most veterinarians belong to. Our job is to help service the veterinarians and provide strength to the veterinary community, and also help the veterinarians within their communities, give them resources and the help they need to provide the kind of care and education to their local communities.
We are at the Birthing Center for the fair that's sponsored by the OVMA. I'd like for you to share with our viewers a little bit about who the OVMA is and what they're about.
This is for the Ohio Veterinary Medical Association, which most veterinarians within our state are members of. Our goal is to help the veterinary community and also provide a service not only to the veterinarians, but to their clients in the state of Ohio, to help educate and make sure that the veterinarians are meeting the needs of our communities and animals in those communities. And this is our Ohio State Veterinary Birthing Center. Obviously, we're going to have some calves out here, hopefully about every day. And it's called our Veterinary Education Center because there's so much that people don't realize that they don't understand about veterinary medicine and what we do.
And how long has the OVMA been doing this project here at the Ohio State Fair?
Well, the Ohio Veterinary Medical Association has had a presence at the Ohio State Fair for the last decade. Be it sponsoring the dog show or sponsoring the horse show, we've always been supporting those endeavors. But we used to be on the main street, which was more of a small animal orientation. And one thing we want to do is our demographics of our profession are changing a lot in the decade, and we're trying to stay ahead of that. And one of the things that is very important to us is addressing the changes in our agricultural community and the veterinary profession that takes care of that.
And I guess you're saying that is there a shortage of what we call food animal supply veterinarians?
Well, there is. You know, I have to say Dr. Brad Garrison's a food animal veterinarian in Worcester and several other food animal veterinarians, and the common thing is it's hard for them to find good young doctors coming out that want to work and understand the commitment it takes to be a good food animal or large animal equine veterinarian. So we feel we have to start with the youth. We have to start with kids. We need to educate them and expose them to what opportunities are there. And studies have shown out in the next decade, a lot of your average practitioners age taking care of food animal, large animal are in their 40s, maybe early 50s. And our concern is supplying the community in the state of Ohio with veterinarians in the next decade.
And while we talk about veterinarians that have specialized in food animal supply and veterinarians that have specialized in equine, there are many veterinarians that take care of all kinds of animals, if you will, a jack of all trades. Would you talk about that a little bit?
Well, that's the neat thing about our profession is 1 minute you can be delivering a calf, the next minute you're in doing a spay on a dog. The mixed practitioner, unfortunately, our profession's changed a little bit. There's more and more specialists, and there's much more time spent on one individual species, and the mixed practitioner is kind of being a dying breed. However, I will say I think human medicine has found that the old family practitioner kind of went out of vogue, and now it's coming back in vogue. You know, so I do think that you do see trends and changes as the population demands and shortage and demand.
We have here today a couple cows that are due to calve, and how many cows are coming to the Ohio State Fair to deliver their babies?
Yeah, I think we have the fairs for 13 days. I think we have a total of 7 to 8 cows that we've worked in collaboration with Virgil and his contacts to help try to have a calf every couple days here at the fair. And then we have the milking cow so the kids can come and get a chance to milk a cow. The other thing we've done is 3 of the 13 days we've done an equine demonstration for a veterinarian to talk about equine medicine, get up close to a horse, see how you do a soundness exam, how you listen to their stomach. Doing the same thing with the cattle. Dr. Big and his associates will be talking about how to do a physical exam on a cow and how do you milk a cow. And I think the other thing is a lot of these people coming out here don't know what role veterinarians play in the food safety aspect, making sure the milk and the meat that they get are safe for their children. You know, the preventive medicine, you know, what veterinarians do to help with West Nile viruses, the avian flu. I don't think people realize that that part of their life is touched by veterinary medicine and the research our veterinarians do in the community.
And any other species that's going to be here as babies or delivering?
Well, we try to keep it mixed up. I think we're going to have some chickens come out here. I think we're going to have a ewe come over here. So we try to throw in a little bit of variety. A couple years ago, we had some llamas out here too. So every year we try to bring a little something in interesting and fun for the fairgoers.
Dr. Becket, we really appreciate you being here. That's it for Down the Road.
Down the Road is brought to you in part by Prince Agra, makers of Omnigen AF, advancing animal nutrition for healthy animals, and Woodruff Enterprise of Springfield, Ohio,